Live fully. Put it out there like your life depends on it. Live fully. Put it out there like your life depends on it. See, so many times, I get a lot of packages. People send me their stuff. And one of my pet peeves is when I get their package, but there's some kind of string attached. There's some kind of excuse, some kind of extra, well, here it is. We're working on this one song right now. It's going to be really great. And when we finish it up, we'll send it to you. Or here's my package, but don't look at these pictures because I've got some new ones coming up and I've got a session with a photographer. So, And the thing is, I feel like, listen, you get one chance to make your first impression. And if you're going, like I said before, if you're going to take your shot, develop yourself in all of these areas so that when you put it out there, you put it out there with no apologies. You put it out there with no excuses. Boom, here it is. I know you're going to love it because you've done the work in all of these areas to define everything about yourself, to develop everything about yourself. I feel like a lot of artists, they just want to skip the steps. Want to skip steps 1 through 6, go straight to step 7, put it out there, get a record deal, happy ending. And in my experience, it just doesn't work that way. So I feel it's about really letting all of these steps and working with them in harmony in order to really attract the attention that you want. It's about identifying what that missing piece may be for you. Because you never know where your big break's going to come from. Back a couple of years ago, actually more than a couple, more like 1996, Atlantic Records was putting out this new band with this single called Long Day. And they really weren't getting anywhere with the album, weren't getting anywhere with the single. And then down in Birmingham, Alabama, this wacky radio DJ decides to play a different song from the album instead of the single they're supposed to be playing, this other song called Push. And so all of a sudden people start phoning into the radio station like crazy, requesting the song. And then this local record retailer down in Alabama sells out of all their CDs and begs Atlantic to send another load of shipment of CDs down. And so the radio station continues to play Push instead of the song they're supposed to be playing. And people keep calling in, the record store sells out again. And then Atlantic puts the word out of what's happening down in Alabama to all of the other radio stations across the country. Gets them to play Push. You guys might remember the song. It goes, I want to push you around, well I will. And so a band called Matchbox 20 sells 6 million albums that year, becomes a huge success, eventually launching the solo career of Rob Thomas, and now they're back again with another album as Matchbox 20, all because some radical radio DJ in an Alabama town decided to do something different.
Great things happen in the South.
Who was his radio promoter? That's what I want to know.
That's the thing. It wasn't up to the radio promoter. It was the radio DJ.
The radio promoter wasn't
No, it was the DJ decided to play a different song. So the key is your big break. Where's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? You don't really know, do you? And so it's about going at it from all angles because you never know what efforts are going to pay off. You never know what efforts are going to stick. And so it's about going at it from all angles. Once you've got your stuff together and you're ready to send it out, you put it out there like your life depends on it. Like I said before, if you're missing one piece, you're missing all the pieces. Now, let me just briefly just say this. I put my heart and soul into my book, which I feel really strongly about. And I've got all of my, everything that I've said here tonight and more in this book. Go through the entire philosophy around what I do with people. I have these for sale tonight. I also have the audio CD for sale. This is $14. This is $25. If you buy them together, it's $35. And if you think that I can help you, if you feel like you're a talented artist and you're wanting to work on one or more of these areas and you just might need a little bit of help with it, maybe you need a coach to provide the right kick in the ass or the right kind of accountability for you, and you feel like you've got what it takes and you're really ready to step up your game, then come talk to me about an initial consultation. And the thing with the initial consultations, I pretty much set up an initial consultation with just about anyone who comes to me for that. Okay, we do an initial imaging exercise. They give you critical feedback on your photos and whatever else you want to talk about, some other career guidance for what's going on for you. From there, I don't take on everyone who wants to be a client. Like, I really have to see certain potential, I have to see certain seeds within you. And if we're both feeling each other after that first session, if you want to talk about ongoing coaching, we can discuss that then if we're both feeling each other at that point. But for an initial session, tonight, even if you sign up for the newsletter, it's usually $225, it's $175 if you want to do that. And I'd like to complete with this thought. You know, I recently heard that when you're flying around in an aircraft, you know it's constantly veering off course? It's constantly veering off course. You know, because there's like the change in pressure, there's the wind direction, all the things are affecting this aircraft, but it's constantly having to make adjustments so that it lands at its destination. But you know, it always does land at its destination. And now they've got it where the computer makes the adjustments for the pilot. Actually, several adjustments each second to keep the plane on course. In their great song, Wake Up, Arcade Fire, saying the crescendo of that song, I guess we'll just have to adjust. I guess we'll just have to adjust. So I'd like to encourage you guys to make the adjustments that you need to make. You know, rock stars, what they do is they live for today. They never know when the joyride's going to end. Will they be a one-hit wonder? Have they already reached their pinnacle of success? Will the next album take them to absolutely new heights? They have no idea. Rock stars live in complete uncertainty. So learn to thrive in the uncertainty of your situation. Problems are just situations that are asking to be looked at from another angle. So enjoy all of your moments. Have passion be the way. Bring out the rock star in you. Achieve your dreams. If you want my help, I'll be over here at the end. Thank you guys very much.